Okay, cool. So, you guys, I'm assuming, Elijah, are you driving the car back to the ship, or where are you going?
He's muted. Good there.
Oh god, the
Um,
radius.
so are you driving the car back to the ship, or?
Yeah, back to the
Yeah,
ship
okay,
then.
cool. So yeah,
It's
you
got
all
all my shit in it.
you all meet back at the ship. What are you doing? The captain, like, it's basically as soon as you pulled up, the captain has gone inside, headed to her personal day cabin.
Elijah goes to the captain.
Okay, she says,
Now that she's first lieutenant, she's literally the XO to the
yeah,
CEO. So it makes sense to go there.
yeah. So she says, I'm sorry, Elijah. I need to make this call.
We're gonna need updates on what we're doing soon, though.
She nods. I
Can't
know.
just leave us like this.
I know. And as soon as I
And
know,
then she,
I'll tell you.
yeah, she goes to medbay then.
Sure.
Mary's gonna call her brother and see what we can do about Adrian. I mean, if he's brain dead, then that's that. But if he can be brought back to some semblance of normalcy, then that's probably. She doesn't know what to do, so she'll just tell her brother what happened and be like, "Yeah, that happened. Please fix."
Yeah. So like, your brother knows. Like, everyone knows what's happened now.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you have a conversation about it. He tries to like console you about it. He kind of did the same thing Kisley did. Like, there was nothing you could have done.
Yeah, there's nothing she could have done, but she's also gonna repeat. But it's not his fault either.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So he's kind of just saying like, yeah, I know that. Like, it's okay.
uh,
Was he at the wedding?
Uh, let me.
no,
Yeah, no, he would have been.
he's not at the wedding, but her sister was. His children were probably. But
Yeah, probably.
He wasn't.
So yeah. Well, what are the rest of you doing?
Can I
Just
talk to
in the
BB?
officers' lounge.
Yeah, absolutely. You can talk to BB anytime.
Yeah. Vincent just calls BB over like in his cabin or something.
Okay.
Yeah. BB, there's something you need to do for me.
Always happy to help the meatbags. What can I do?
I need you to keep track of any communications involving Sumac.
On what sort of scale?
Peep, in general, I guess. I assume Captain's told you of my plan.
Says I know we're going to Sumac. I know little else.
Yes. Well, in case you don't know, I'll tell you. Me and my brother, we've been planning on. Well, it's a plan, but it might not be a good plan. We're planning on training civilians into a militia-like force thing, and using them to help us retake part of Sumac. The part of Sumac we wish to retake has a few vaults of a form, like bunkers, in which contain technology which could help us win this war.
Says
I need you to keep track of any communications, like from people who wish to join us, or just in general.
says I believe I can do this. At least for the people who are on Natasha.
Or as best as you can.
Yeah, BB agrees to help where he can.
As long as it doesn't interfere with his normal duties and stuff.
That's fine. Yeah, so did you say that? Like, as long as it doesn't interfere with your normal.
Yeah, I'd probably say that.
Yeah, so he says, he laughs. He says, silly flashbacks, you don't understand. I can do a million things this second. Right now, and then he does like a stupid long list of like jarbled nonsense. All computer, like not even all computer terms, like all ship stuff. Like, right, a whole bunch of crap. Some stuff you like recognize, some stuff you don't. He said, "I just did all that in the last millisecond."
Let's go. Can you make me a sandwich?
He says, "Well, I need you meatbags around for something, don't I?" Sandwiches are about the limit of what I'm trusting you with.
No, he probably says sandwiches are Elijah's specialty.
Yeah, something like that.
He's literally the only one who's done one yet.
Well, yeah, that's probably all Vincent
Sure.
says. Goes back to talking to people.
Would the officers' lounge have like a view, like a window, or like a something like
Probably have a view screen.
like something like that?
Yeah, it's probably all like it's fake probably, like it's not what's
Yeah.
actually out there, but yeah.
But I mean, there wouldn't be any real windows on this ship because that's like,
Yeah.
just like structurally, that's a terrible idea. Because like windows are weak.
Like, all the windows are probably just, like TV screens that show cameras
Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
of them.
I mean, yeah, so she's just set up her easel or whatever it is there, and it's just painting some shit.
Sure, why not?
It's like a view because we're still dock.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just painting something like the skyline.
Sure.
Yeah, you're just painting the wedding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's everyone else doing? So you'll probably have. I want to know what everyone else is doing for the next probably 2 hours worth of.
think
central
she's-
painting
First
and
thing
drinking.
Elijah does is she gets some sleeping pills, attaches them to a dog's collar,
Yeah,
and then tells Triple T to go to Mary's room.
sure. Yeah, the dog does it.
Yeah, so yeah, she sends the dogs to Mary's room.
So yeah, there's like a. Would your door be shut, Mary, or?
No, it's open.
Yeah, so the small like puppy walks in with like a like capsule or like whatever like strapped to its like collar or like barks at you.
Mary just looks at the dog, at this package, and she picks it up, and it's like, what is it, like a
Sleeping pills.
tin with pills?
Yeah, like a normal like pharmaceutical tube of prescription sleeping pills in.
Yeah, so it says on there like
And the dog stays.
whatever sleeping pills or
He like snuggles up next to
Yeah.
you.
so yeah, the dog like
Well,
hops up
doctor
onto
knows
it.
best.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So is anyone else doing anything like specific for the next like 2 hours?
Elijah
Training
asks if
my
Phoebe
dog.
can make any living targets for her.
If Phoebe can what? Sorry.
Make living targets. She wants to practice her power. She wants to.
Like holographic
Well-
things.
Let me put it this way, Liam. Look at her second goal. She made that. I made that for her after the wedding.
Can do. Let me check.
That's a mentality right now.
Okay. Bibi says, I believe creating life is something. Well, I believe you need parts that I do not possess to be able to do that.
Hmm.
I think that's something a little bit more suited to meatbags.
I'll see what I can do.
He laughs. He says, maybe go and find one of the males on board the ship. I'm sure they can help you create life.
Well, true. Not for the reason I'm looking for, though. She probably just has that. It gets back to like working on whatever she has left over for the Omnitech stuff.
What else? Something I forgot to mention. All of the equipment that were requisitioned, the cyberware equipment, that's all on board now.
Installed.
Yep.
Is
Yeah.
my mech here?
Me
No.
and Zai fixed it.
Where's my damn mech, Liam?
Takes a fucking while to make a mech. We've been here for a week.
I ordered it when we left
Did she
Alien
hear-
Space.
That's a good point, because she did this on the first day. Did she hear back from the guys after she gave them the Omnipresent stuff?
what did you ask them directly? Like,
She wants.
Liam
sh-
said
well,
that
she
when you
wants.
did
She
that,
wants.
it's gonna take years to get that done.
Yes, but she also that was they. She told them to just take like notes from it. She wanted the piece of tech itself to put in her own weapon.
yeah. Okay. You probably got like a standard you got like a standard response for like anyone who like it's literally it's like a pre-written email for like anyone who like donates like technology to them. It's not like a robot really. Like a
Word.
thank you for
Oh.
donating your unused technology to us. We'll be sure to put it to the best uses. Blah 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 blah
Oh, that stinks.
Man, you just increase her like second goal tenfold, mate.
blah.
Why you never give things away to the army?
Yeah, true. But then again, she was only gonna put it in her own gun anyway. It's more useful with the humans. Fuck it. Nah, she's thinking of ways to do her second goal then.
Sure.
Yeah. Technically, and a first as well, I guess.
I mean, doesn't have to be a person, right?
No, I know. But
There
she's already done that. She's already done that once.
are 2 canines on board this ship.
She promised him,
I mean, I know you promised
And-
your dog.
and she
There's,
doesn't want
there's
to.
also the general.
Yeah, there is the general on board. So
Has he not been taken yet?
No, we never gave him away. I think Zai forgot
Just
about him.
been chilling.
No,
Zai didn't
like,
forget
we-
about
we
him.
were giving him
Zai's
to the-
giving a
we were giving
very
him to the
detailed
military.
brief right now.
Yep.
We're giving it to our own military. Why is he still on the fucking ship?
I just imagine like
No one's fed him
somewhere
for a
after-
week.
Oh no, he's been fed. Not
I just
many of you
imagine, like,
guys,
somewhere after you stuck, because the way Zai wakes up in the middle of his sleep, the general.
but like, the captain's been basically living on board the ship. So
Then
is
she messages
Kinsley.
the Then she messages the captain like, "Why the fuck is the general still on our ship?"
you get like
So from what I'm reading, like my rank is like I'm essentially the captain's like assistant, like when it comes to paperwork.
Nah, it's me.
Well, yeah, but we're both that. You're like more like I'm more like paperwork kind of. You're more like
actual
actual
second in
stuff.
charge.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like I'm like the clerk, and that's what I do. So that that message probably gets redirected to Kinsley, and she sends like a like the captain's response, or what she figures the captain's response would be.
Who's the steward?
Yeah.
Well, then she sends back, "I really want to kill something right now. He shouldn't be on this ship."
The captain just sends 2 words. He's useful.
Oh,
Wait,
you
what?
cut
What
out.
does the captain say?
The captain
Kill him.
literally just sends 2 words. Like it's almost as if like she's doing something and then just like quickly typed out 2 words and sent
Yeah.
them. It's just, he's useful.
No, you cut out before you said the 2 words again.
He says he's
Kill
useful.
him.
Ah.
Oh, not. Oh.
Yeah, but why is he on the ship? And then she just like, I just banging her head against the wall, like really tempted to use her new power on the guy, but no, she shouldn't.
Could just,
But she
could
wants
just
to.
heal him. Could just heal
No,
him.
just in case it doesn't work. Actually, no. She starts working on the metaphorical grenades. That's what something else she wanted to do.
Yeah.
Then, main tries on side tech. She's trying to reverse engineer those because she's got like 16 of them.
Yeah, make a roll for me.
Come on, baby. This is on one of them. That's terrible. Doesn't work. Grenade
Sure.
wasted.
Make
Fuck.
a deck save, please.
Tech. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Fail.
Oh god.
Make a roll for damage on those grenades.
Yeah. Cool. Oh god. El Lago.
Yeah,
Blow yourself up.
the grenade explodes as you like press the wrong part of the grenade.
Son of like, she's just like, God damn it.
Yeah, like maybe like in your
Feels as though-
frustration, you just like you accidentally pushed down too
I-
hard on like, the wrong
No, she doesn't even get that far. She doesn't even get that far. She just accidentally presses the fucking go button, and it just instantly blows up.
And yeah, it just detonates. Yeah, you
she
take.
she just heals herself
Yeah.
until she's fine, and then she's like, like she then realizes she's not exactly calm and decides to leave it for another day.
Like, imagine we just like hear a smoke alarm going off.
Yeah, yeah. The grenade goes off. There's like a smoke alarm, like sprays water. Like,
It's probably a smoke alarm won't go off for a metaphorical one at least.
yeah, there's like a
There'll be like a small alarm of
yeah,
psychic
like an
energy
alarm
being
that goes
suddenly
off.
dispersed. She's just like, BB, please shut it off.
It's still going, and Beaver's like, "Are you okay, Elijah?"
Yeah, I'm fine.
The alarm shuts off.
You just, like, like, and then she probably mutters under her breath, "You just wait till I fucking kill myself." And then yeah, she just like, I don't know, does something to fucking pass the time. Masturbates, I don't fucking know.
Sure, why not? So yeah, however many hours or however much time later, 2 hours in total. The captain's voice comes over the speakers. Make any final preparations you need to. We're leaving.
Vincent just comms directly to the captain. Is there any news on Sumek at all?
She says we need to make a small detour first. It'll take a week or so, but that's where we're heading.
Alright, thank you, Captain.
Elijah asked where they're going.
Yeah, so she says over like open comms, like across the entire ship, she says we'll be making a small detour, heading to a nearby planet. We need to pick something up, or well, pick something up and
Which
drop
one?
something off. After that, we'll be heading to Sumek.
Which planet?
Let me open my sector map because I should have done that before.
Yeah. Please, there's Odysseus. Be so funny.
What?
Because then I can kill my uncle. And then complete goal number 2 at the same time.
Yeah.
She says we're heading to Dis 001.
Ah, damn. Like she visibly says damn. Like, alright, Captain.
Before we leave, Vincent sends a message to his brother telling him what's going on.
She says this is over shipwide comms. She says we have a number of hours before we spin up and leave. We need to get clearance from Natashan Navy first. Everything's in lockdown at the moment. After that, we're off. If there's anything you need to clean up here, do it soon. I don't know when we're coming back.
I run off to a bookstore.
That'd be one
Yeah,
at the
no.
space station.
Yeah. I would still. Yeah. No. I need this book bad. I just want to buy a copy of like How to Train Your Dog, essentially.
Yeah, you can pick that up. That's fine.
Yep, I
Just
called
like,
it.
just like 10 credits.
I get like 3 books or whatever. I'm like, okay, yeah, I need this. I need just different books. Whatever
Yeah,
I can
just
get.
take 10 credits for each book you buy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. You can pick up those books.
I have to teach my dog to fucking wield a gun like wield a knife like Howard.
Oh god.
Hello,
Your
I am
dog's
Tony.
not that your dog is not that intelligent.
Yeah, he can be.
Not yet.
I'm a biosionic.
Welcome to the joys of psychics, everybody.
And I'm also a tech person. I'm gonna make him a translator.
Jesus
So he will be
Christ.
like Howard. Hello.
Also, Vincent comes back to the captain again.
Screw.
So I assume that meeting with the Admiral General, whoever's off then.
Just as that would be a pretty good assumption. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, if there's nothing else anyone wants to do in the next, it's probably gonna take about like 13, 14 hours. It's like you have that much time.
Does Elijah get an update by then?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
Make some rolls, bitch, and GM them.
Yeah, I want to see if there's some news regarding Adrian, like, and the
Probably
princess,
not.
the queen as well.
There'd be nothing official for Adrian.
Yeah, there's nothing on Adrian.
God damn it.
Well, they can't exactly say that he killed his mum or queen.
Well, they can.
No,
I
not
mean, it
really.
won't be public.
Not just any. Yeah.
No, but I want my
They'll
brother to
probably say
fix him.
They'll probably say it's a biopsionic.
Okay,
assassin.
so yeah, they say that the reports you get, Elijah, is that the queen is in a stable condition, or in a non-life-threatening condition.
Yeah, she's not dead. Great.
Yeah, like she'll probably only ever walk again with the aid of cybernetics. That she'll never be
But
the
she's
same.
gonna live.
Like, she's probably suffered some brain damage. But she's alive.
Wow. Remind me not to get my neck snapped.
Yeah, it's bad news.
So
they
there are
rolled
zero
about
news on
average to
Adrian.
high.
They rolled pretty well.
Nice. I
Like-
got our doctors at shite.
The fact that the queen will walk again and will not be completely like brain dead. That's
Brain
a
dead,
good
yeah.
roll. Yeah,
It's a good roll.
that's a good roll.
Bitch, I should have made that a goal. I'm done.
So
I-
do we lift, I guess?
Yeah. So if there's nothing else you guys are doing, like the how many
I
hours?
assume there's not enough time for me to talk to anybody else, like, really.
Like you get like there are some responses that like BB collects up. People saying that like yeah they'll basically meet up on Sumac, but like, they'll be waiting for you.
Alright.
It's maybe
No, Elijah's calmed down a bit by now.
Yeah.
And she's not gonna get a grenade. But she's gonna take one of her she rifles.
Yep.
She's gonna take that apart and try and isolate the bit that makes it completely silent.
Sure. Go for-
Pre-tech.
Yeah, make me a pre-tech.
Come to me, baby. I have a +2 in it. Which actually isn't terrible for a psychic. Ta-da! Ooh.
Yeah, you can do it. You find the part of the rifle that makes it do what it does.
Oh, time to make that. No. So I only have one she. Actually, I probably have no she rifles now because Kingsley was taking one, weren't you?
I think so.
Matt!
Matt dead. Is Matt
Oh.
killed?
Oh, sorry. Yes, hello.
Sorry. I'm saying you're taking one of my she rifles, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
if
why I
I
had
could.
no she. Oh yeah, I had 2. And I did what I needed to do.
It's just it's the only weapon Kensley would a gun that she would like to use because it's silent.
Sure.
Yeah, it's also fucking great. She rifle silence.
Yeah, I mean-
bit.
She cares about the silence aspect of it.
Yeah, cool. That's what Elijah does for like those 14 hours
Awesome.
after she calms down.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the ship.
I was gonna ask something, sorry.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Like, there's probably no way you could get in contact with, like, a company or anything, really, is there?
Oh yeah, you can absolutely.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
There'd be
Like,
there'd be a
that's
really
what you want to.
specific one actually that would be able to get.
What
Or
was
the 666th.
that? Yeah.
Absolutely, man. The 666 are easily contactable.
We're in,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
in
they're-
Tashin space. They'd be very, very available.
Like, what would I need to do to get in, like, contact with them? Just contact Mary's family or something?
You can just like
No.
they're not like the merc companies are not illegal. You can just find their number and contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can contact them through official channels, or you can do the Old Boys Club.
But no, I'd probably go through an official channel trying to contact them.
Sure. So yeah, you contact and you get put onto like a board sounding secretary. So, well, welcome to the 666. How can I direct your call?
I would like to hire you.
She says, yes. One moment. So a business inquiry.
Oh, was it, sir?
Oh, you're gonna get stuck in an automated service.
She says, a business inquiry.
I guess so.
One moment, please. I'll put you on hold. And you hear like the whole music.
Half an hour
Yes,
later.
automated services. The best
Um,
part of any Stars Without Number game.
yeah,
Bida-bada-boop.
it probably puts you on hold for like 30-ish minutes. Before like the another voice comes through. Says, welcome to the 666 business department. I heard you're looking to contract us.
Something like that, yes.
What's the job?
And by something like that, I mean
planet?
exactly like that.
Wait, what was that?
And saying by something like that, I mean yes, exactly like that.
Yeah. It's like I'm not sure how I would word it. I'm just gonna go. I guess it's taking a planet of like retaking a planet without without the Natashan help. Not really. It's like taking a city.
She says, that's not exactly a small job. It would take the work of multiple companies. It can get very pricey.
I understand that. I can come around to an agreement. Hopefully, I have money, family money.
As soon as you say like I have money, she says, that's excellent. How many of she says, what exactly is the scale of the job? Do you like give her like details?
I just say Sumek.
Okay. She says the 666 are currently undertaking multiple contracts on the planet of Sumac. We do not have many free units around the area. We can probably contract a squad or two to help you. Although the price will be high, we'll have to fly them in from a different sector, a different area.
That should be possible to pay. I can work out a price.
She says,
Like, I'm wondering, would mentioning that I'm friends with the Vincent family say give me anything?
You'd have to go through the Old Boys Club.
Yeah.
She says,
Never mind then.
have you given her a name?
What was that?
Have you given her a name?
I just say I'm with the Strange family.
Yeah, she says, wonderful, Mr. Strange. We will contact you with a contract later. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
I'm not sure if this will help, but I'm friends with the Vincent family. If that's any help, I don't know.
We actually should be getting paid soon as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
She says, a contract will be sent with you shortly.
Alright then. Thank you.
Yeah. There you go.
That's like a really awkward conversation with Vincent because he's part of the military and he's hiring a work company.
Yeah. Okay, sure. So because you said you were like part of the Strange family, like your brother is going to be sent
like part of the Strange family from Sumac or something.
Yeah, like your brother's probably going to be sent the bill because like they'll be looking up like.
Yeah, that's why I said I have money because the Strange family has money.
Yeah, because she'll like look up like Strange family residence and like send the bill to that address.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So yeah,
And I
that.
tell my brother what I've done so he'll know the payment will be going through and stuff.
Sure. All right. So yeah, after that many hours, you leave. The ship starts to power away.
So I can't do anything for Adrian. Like, he's pretty much lost.
I mean, like, no reports that you are getting given. Like, nothing you hear is saying anything apart from
He's imprisoned.
like yeah. There's no news about him. You don't know.
Right, I don't need news, man. I will roll Natashan culture and see what I can get through unofficial channels.
Okay, sure, man. Yeah, see what you can find through like one of the guards or something like that.
Yeah, I'll let you figure out who, but I'll pretty much see.
Okay.
Go through.
I don't know how culture works.
So yeah, all basically yeah, like you get in contact with like somebody like you've met for like basic training or something like that. One of the people is like assigned to like basically the highest security prison there is. That essentially like there's been no change. He was put in the cell. He hasn't moved. He hasn't reacted. There's been no change.
Right. That's when I make the call to my brother and I tell him I know that he has the means to fix that.
Okay.
And I say, I don't care if you clone him, but he's still my husband.
He says, Mary, whether it was his, and I'm not saying it was his fault, whatever happens, I don't think they're going to be okay with letting me walk in there and,
Well, they can't do anything. The least we can do is fix him.
he says, Mary, I know you're upset. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Whether or not what we have will work, they're not gonna let me in. He just attempted to assassinate the Queen. Whether that was him or not.
I'd probably say something real offensive, like father would have found a way. Like,
He says, kind of sad, like sadness. You can tell he's sad. He says, I'm not father, and like hangs up.
damn it.
Alright.
I like him.
All right.
Elijah likes anyone that's an asshole, though.
Yeah.
No, she likes people who are level-headed.
Yeah.
He's
okay.
level-headed.
He's not an
He's thinking
arsehole.
with his head.
Aspiring
Yeah.
to that she can't be.
No, she is. Just not when you piss her off. When she
Which is
snaps, she snaps. But
perpetually.
it takes a while to snap. She hasn't snapped yet while she's been with you guys. Let me put it this way. She's come close, but she hasn't snapped.
What do you call torturing that guy on the ship we blew up?
She didn't snap. She came close.
Okay. So yeah, the ship jumps. Like it gets into like Natashan atmosphere. Out of the atmosphere, heads out and it jumps. One of the so yeah, it jumps. Everything's gone. And one of the last things we see as like viewers would be the AIO like Voron shuttle.
Like, transport ship.
Yeah, like the transport ship.
Well, what kind of ship is it?
Yeah, so it would be a shuttle. So it's a small like in atmosphere shuttle. Heading up, it docks with the
Like the one we have on.
yeah docks with the like the Velron like basically like tug like transport ship like really one of the lower end Velron ships like docks with that. And we see like Zai and like all the others walk onto the tug, and it jumps to Spike. We see it goes through it draws through Spike's base. There's like a flash, and
Hello?
the ship like falls out of Spike. There's we go inside to one of the crew members in the front panel.
Wait, sorry, I timed out. What did I miss?
We see the Velron ship like drilling through Spike. We see it there for a little bit, and then there's like a flash, and the ship like falls back into real space. It cuts to like inside where like a Velron pilot is like hitting away at some controls. There's bleeping red lights all over the console. Shit's not going well at the moment. The ship shouldn't have fell out of Spike like that. No ship should fall out of Spike like that. And we see the ship spinning, back up like reserve power on, main engines down, just spinning through like space. And the camera like follows it as it spins. So we're looking at the main kind of like viewport. And it's slowly spinning. And as it spins, a ship comes into view, slowly kind of like revealing from one side, and it's the Vex ship that we saw like pretty early on.
Edition like 2.
And it like slowly like drifts into view. And when it drifts into the middle of the view screen, we see like a small like light, as what we assume to be like or what's a pretty decent assumption of it being like a docking bay, like opening up, and then it fades to black and like credits where like credits would roll. And that's where we're gonna leave it tonight.
This is why I don't retire characters.
I'm gonna die.
This is probably Sai's own fault. I just know it.
This is why I don't retire characters, bitch. Because they've become will to the GM's whims.
Cool. So as per usual, message me any goals you think you've achieved. You will get XP for this like interim period. So I'll message you an
Do I
XP.
get more for saving the queen?
I'll send through experiences like as mission experience.
Yeah.
And message me any goals and stuff that you think you may have achieved this session.
Will we be getting paid anytime soon?
Paid? Yeah.
We should be actually.
You-
yeah.
you've
It's
probably
actually
already been
really
paid.
getting
I'll just-
really close.
You've probably already been paid. I think you know do you know the equation, Elijah?
No,
yeah,
I forget.
You add 2 zeros and then times it by 30 because that's per day.
So
Yeah.
just do that. Elijah, like I think Vincent, you haven't ranked up, so your pay would be exactly the same. Everyone apart from Matt and Elijah, your pay would
I'm
be
at
exactly the same.
300,000 credits I own.
Okay.
Wait, so I'm specialist or am I?
You're private first class.
But I am already that.
What
Yes,
book
you
is
haven't
the
ranked
pain
up.
again?
He said Matt.
Oh right.
Is the pain salvation cheap?
Yeah, it's that cheap.
for you, Quack,
Times
it's-
30.
Yeah, because it's per
Yeah,
day.
because per day, and it's at 30 days.
What was that,
Yay.
Jake?
I have no need for money.
For you, Quack, it's whatever number you come up with after the times 30, and then you times that by 5.
Yeah,
Because-
cool.
Which is
Psychics.
why I have 300,000 credits.
I just need
I'm
to
gonna
find
buy-
one thing.
I'm gonna buy a ship.
You're gonna buy your own ship.
A shuttle costs 200,000 credits.
They get paid an exuberant amount.
They
That is
do.
ridiculous.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, I have a higher chance of just building.
Because
my own
military
skills
psychics are
just
rare as
by
fuck
one.
and get paid a lot of money.
Especially high
Are
level
they
ones.
rare?
Yes. High level ones especially, which is what
Where
we
is
are now.
goddamn payment for the things? What page?
I'll find it.
Thanks. Okay.
Well, That's a good thing I made a character that has no need for
I'm,
money.
You find a need.
Well,
here
Elijah
here
didn't
it
need
even
money.
details mercenary contract costs.
I found it.
I mean, she
Elijah
like,
doesn't need money. She just bought shit and then like.
she's got all the equipment she needs, and she's she's rich already. Like in like fluff reasons, she's already like rich.
So
Got
wait,
300,000 credits, rich bitch.
it's whatever I have
I mean-
plus a 0 times 30, or plus 2 zeros.
Yeah.
1 or 2 zeros.
2.
She owns a bunch of stuff on her home planet, and she was recently
Good.
lieutenant general for like a decade.
And then you times that by 5.
Money.
Psychics. Ain't they the
Yeah,
best?
bitch. Not only psychics, but high-ranking psychics.
Yeah, I don't. I have debts to pay, so I don't. It doesn't really matter.
You do?
Oh yeah,
Why?
because I'm attached in property, sort of.
Reasons.
Okay.
Don't you love money?
That's how I can
Well,
afford the elaborate
where'd that come from?
transformation into badass.
That's how much. I was just seeing how like, if you guys are getting paid more than she was getting paid, like in like the higher rank.
She would be. They would be if they were the same rank.
Or no, like I was just seeing how much a lieutenant general gets paid a monthly basis.
So that's a general's payment?
Lieutenant general.
Wait, how do you do this? Roll.
This roll then, like,
I just use the calculator.
I just do that, but you can just use a calculator as well.
I just use the calculator on like the fucking computer. Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
That's the
So-
general's pay.
Now make
Then you
that
times that by 5.
If they were psychic, yeah.
roll that then.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna do that. See how much it is.
That was fun.
So I
Wow.
would be 5.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Wow.
that's it, yeah. 11 million.
Can I be a
That's too
general?
much. That is too much money.
Can I be a general, Liam?
That's why the general. Psychics rarely get past where I am. Psychics rarely get up to where I am.
How's
And
that?
so, they don't really let psychics into an officer's job because it takes them away from the field. And they want psychics on the field.
Makes sense.
Don't know. Even before that times 5, it's still a ridiculous amount of money.
The book says times 5 or 10, you know, by the way. It could have been a times 10.
Yeah, I know, but like still 120. Wait, how? What is
1,125,000.
two? Oh no, because 2 million credits a month is still a ridiculous amount.
It's just credits.
That's also why we've also bumped up the normal price. Don't forget.
Yeah, but the book price doesn't make any sense. Like 750 credits a day doesn't like.
That's a lot, to be fair.
Yeah, but like think of this as like South Africa. You get lots of credits, but they've printed so many that it's not really individual credits aren't worth that much.
No, they still are definitely.
No, but they are though. Like, cause this pay doesn't account for that sort of thing. Like,
Yeah, but our money's still worth a shitload. Our military's just rich.
I can
Yeah.
at this point I can
That's
buy
what's
anything
one
I
of them.
want.
Yeah,
like,
that's one of the Natashan things. They're just rich as dicks.
Why do you think there's such a big traveling wedding going on?
Okay. I'm gonna go to bed because I need to.
yeah, same, 'cause I have to get up and